Hey, it's me. And so I've been into this whole MBTI thing for a few years. Um and it's clear to me that I am an ENFP. Yes. And when it comes to people think that being imaginative and everything, and it's so amazing. Oh, you're creative, you're so smart, you're able to put two and two together, you're able to think abstractly. It's a blessing and it's a curse, okay? Reality sucks. It sucks so much. Reality is just boring. I would often think in my head about everything. It would be impossible to get me to stop thinking. I can't even remember when I lived in reality. Even when I was talking to someone, I would be in my head daydreaming like I was talking to someone else. I don't want to live in a tedious, stressful reality. That's just, I hate it. It's the worst. Being in the world. And it just feels like I'm trapped. I can't do anything in real life. I, when I'm dreaming, I'm like trapped. It's like a jail cell. It's like a cage that I can't escape from. Because, again, reality sucks and I'd rather not be in it. I'd rather be in my fantasy land where everything is perfect and everything is how I want it to be. But the thing is, reality isn't perfect. It's a narrative without an end, and it sucks. It sucks so much. And I wish that I could just be free and be able to enjoy the here and the now and live my life without worrying so much about things. I want to escape from reality for a few minutes and then come back when everything's stress-free, when things are perfect again. Can't do that though. I guess sleeping is close enough, whatever, but you're still in reality. The next day you still have to deal with what you're supposed to deal with, Am I going to be able to just stop thinking for a moment? I can't even describe the pain. And then once you look at everything, once you're seeing hey, this isn't real. It's all fake. I'm not living in this perfect timeline, this reality. That's not. I'm just. I can't control this place. I don't even know how to describe it. Just reality here. How do you control how you want to control it? You want to be able to have everything in a nice little, you want everything to work out for you. You want everything to be perfect. You just want everything to be how you want it to be, and it's not. And it feels depressing. Just reminding yourself that, hey, I can't be in that reality. I am living in a fantasy that can never exist. And I just look at that and I'm like, I feel lonely. I wish it was different. I wish life was like that. I wish I was perfect. I wish I was prettier. I wish I was smarter. I wish I was able to be living in a completely different life than the one I'm in. And I'm not saying I'm living a bad life. I mean, my life is fine. But I mean just a perfect life which no one has. Okay, no one has. I wish I was living in a story, a certain narrative where it's like the movies, where it's like everything is just this movie, this show or whatnot, where I feel like a character and I feel like I'm a part of something. But, it's not true. Like, that's not how I'm living. It's frustrating sometimes. But you know what? It's a blessing and a curse. It's not like you think, oh, ENFPs have it so easy. Or not so easy, but it's wonderful being able to daydream and being creative and everything. There is a dark side to that too. We have to live in the real world at some point. And the feelings of not living in that world, it's just, it feels like it takes forever to end the narrative of just life. But in your own story, your own world, you get to decide what you do, what you say, when it ends, and it's, it never ends. Nothing ever ends. You get to make up your own. You get to feel something. You get to experience something that the longing that you just want, like really, really just want this whole thing. But it's not like, I don't know, it's redundant at this point, I guess. Why can't I just feel like I can live in the real world? So I'm not depressed when I realize that's not gonna happen. That my imagination is not real life. I'm never gonna live that life. I don't know. And I guess it's something that, yes, I do believe it's necessary to kind of take care of get over it, or learn ways to kind of deal with that and ground yourself, because life can, living inside your head, it's just this feeling of being trapped where you can't escape. I don't know. Again, this is getting redundant. I don't even know. I think it's all just, you wake up tomorrow and the same thing seems to happen again. So why not just pretend that it's a different episode every day? We're living in a friend's timeline. We're living in The Office. We're living in How I Met Your Mother. And, sorry, I did, God, now I'm stressed. I'm really stressed. Yeah, so, jump cut, next scene, whatever. I had to put up with something else. Yeah, see, these characters, I could just make up. I could just make up inside my head. These little characters that are just how I want them to be. Stress-free. Just everyone just be like always be in a good mood and always be nice, and even if they're not, they have some moral backgrounds. They know how to eventually be nice. They can change. I if I was living in that timeline, that would be sick. That would be awesome. I mean, but you know, we all have problems, you know. I don't know. I think this is all just crazy. I guess you just need to learn how to live like you want to live, you know? Just able to be able to just be imperfect. Life is supposed to be imperfect, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a struggle, because what are you gonna do? You can't just sit in your head all day, every day, thinking that that is what's going to happen when it's not ever going to happen. I know it sucks, it breaks your heart. Like, why can't life just change for the better? Just be that perfect. But, you know, I mean, I hope you learned something. I know, I mean, this video kind of felt redundant. This video kind of felt, I don't know. I wanted to share that. Because I have been into Myers-Briggs for some time. And this is just a thought that I've had, that many of us, of our personality type, ENFP, can personally experience and relate to. Yeah. I hope this was something. I just wanted to express it out loud, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, bye. Stay happy, stay healthy, whatever.